So yeah, you'll be here. But before we start the show, listen, y'all already know it's the highest host, Adam chilling out. I think we're gonna have some hair competition. We might have some hair tips.
It's a luscious hair day.
Luscious locks in the bill. DJ Hoppa out here.
What's good, y'all?
I'm at the Roach. He ain't got weed in his hand yet, so we gotta go to Apothecary. Let's get our lungs set before we get the interview. You ready? You excited?
I'm ready. Let's get some weed.
All right, let's go. Shout out to Apothecary. Let's run it.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Weed, man.
I'll be your bartender, dude.
This is amazing. What's the cheapest OG you got? That's
I think you might know a little bit about this OG.
Shout outs to Dizzy, right?
Dizzy, I think you guys might have worked together.
We've smoked a lot of this.
Yeah, got the Dizzy.
Always gas.
Got Crown, OG.
Always gas, yeah. You know what? I gotta support my bro, Dizzy.
Dizzy?
Yeah, we gotta do some Dizzy OG.
So one for sure, the OG. He loves OGs. You know he's from the Valley.
Yeah, it's A1A, baby.
We got something exciting here. I don't know if you might be interested in this.
What's that? Oh, shit! I've heard about this. The Stony Point.
It's Stony Point.
I've heard about this, man.
Yeah.
The Purple Peak.
And
MVP.
the MVP. You want to check him out?
Yeah, I'd love to check him out.
Yeah, I think this is like, I think Stony
so familiar
Point.
to me. Yeah, this is actually, this is my brand.
Hey!
It's some gas too. Look at these. Look at this.
Look at these
You
nugs.
can't-
Yeah, so
yeah.
sticky.
When you can't even shake it out of the jar because the nugs are so big.
Look at that.
Man, yeah, this is the MVP looking beautiful.
Alright.
I think I might have to buy my own fucking weed in the shop.
Yeah. You want which one?
We'll do the MVP.
MVP?
It's got a crazy smell. We could do that.
These are affordable eights, you know
right.
what I'm saying? These are the ones like, you know, you balling on a budget, you want some quality.
You know, let's throw some Tangy in there. I do like the Tangy. I haven't tried these yet. Cannabis diffused.
That's wild.
But there's no booze. It's just cannabis, right?
Cannabis, yeah.
Water. Yeah, it's like
no alcohol.
They can't do that yet.
Some good flavors. There's kiwi strawberry, the lemon. Right now, and then we get into
Yeah.
it. But you gotta stay hydrated.
Exactly.
We'll get you there, dude. Listen, we out here. Shout out to Apothecary.
Big shout out.
You know, making sure we stay high during the stream. DJ Hoppa out here. Make sure he gets lit.
Thank you guys. Thank you, man. I'm excited.
That's how I do it. I'm scared. Yeah. All right, so we got you some house brand sativas, dude. We got the Blitz in the building. We got you the 2-for-1 pre-rolls also. You got that Dizzy OG. We love the Dizzy. And of course, we'll talk a little bit about the Stony Point. And of course, we got the PBRs, dude. Apothecary. Are we ready to go get lit?
Let's do it. Appreciations, man.
Let's go. Yeah, dude. Ken coming in smooth today, dude. Just chilling out. I hear you, dude. I hear it's been a great pre-show. You already know it is the highest host, Adam Mill, chilling out right here at the Crown OG Studios. It's great to be here again for another week. Shout out to everybody tuning in wherever you're at. I appreciate it. If you're watching live, thank you. If you're on YouTube, appreciate it. And if you're listening, wherever the fuck you're listening, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Google, podcast, where else, dude? Where else? Wherever you get podcasts, I appreciate y'all. We got an awesome show in the building. I just realized I never had this guest on any of my shows. I feel like we've been on the same stage at multiple cannabis events. I've introed many of his artists on these cannabis event stages.
For sure.
I've seen him. His hair is almost as luscious as mine. That's usually braided up, but it's all let loose right now.
Yep.
He's a music producer. He's talented as fuck too, making beats. He is a daddy. He's a fucking true stoner. Has a cannabis brand. We're gonna learn all about that. I'm talking about the one and only DJ Hoppa in the building, dude. What?
Salute. What's up, y'all?
Hell yeah. How you
How
doing?
are you? I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm high. I see you starting to roll up already. I should probably roll up too, dude.
Yeah. Let me kick this off. I heard you wanted one of these Valley as fuck t-shirts.
Listen.
And then you were just telling me you were born same hospital as me, Panorama City.
Listen, dude.
Yeah, man,
I did a
here's some
little
other
research.
little goodies, yeah.
I did a little research. I seen you always with the Valley as fuck shirts, hats,
Indeed.
merch. And I was born and raised 818, say it backwards.
Yeah, man.
I had to do a little research. I saw he said Valley, Panorama City. I'm like, there's only one hospital that people are born at in Panorama City, and we got the same one, dude. So from one Valley boy to another Valley boy, dog.
You know how it is, man. The Valley is a special place because we're LA County, but we're not LA.
We're like our own culture. We're our own, like,
Exactly.
It's totally different in the Valley. We start our own trends, and, we're part of LA, so we get that LA boost, but we're not really LA.
But we're not really LA. And
Yeah,
we know
dude.
that. We're proud of that. That's all good.
So you gave me some Valley as fuck
Hell yeah.
t-shirt. What is it to be Valley as fuck? Like, what does that mean?
It's just, it's just loving where you're from, man. You know what I mean? It's just, if you're Valley as fuck, it's pretty much just applying the fact that you just love where you're from.
I love it,
repping
dude.
it, you know
Look,
what I mean?
I got the Valley versus everybody shirt,
Yeah, I see.
but I'm gonna have to change real quick for you, dude. Let me put this on.
Oh, yeah.
Quick wardrobe change.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go, dude, because I'm Valley as fuck. And what's awesome is we get to go to Apothecary before we start the show.
Right.
Get you laced up. I see you breaking up. You went straight for the OG.
I went straight for the OG, the Dizzy OG. Shout outs to Diz, man. That's the homie right there.
He got an amazing strain. He was here a couple shows ago. We went in there. Of course, he got his own weed.
This strain's been killing it for a long time.
Yeah, it's consistent.
It is very consistent,
and it's
man.
delicious. And OGs are hard to find these days.
Exactly.
So when you come across a good one, you just want to get it. How did you meet Dizzy before we get into the other topic I want to get into real quick?
I met Dizzy through Funk Volume. Like, we got signed to Funk Volume at the same time. So I was DJing for rapper named Hobson, rapper named Swizz, artist from Funk Volume label, and we did a couple tours, and then they were signing Dizzy at the same time. Basically, they were signing me, and we announced Dizzy in like 2011, I think. And ever since then, man, that's been my bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys were just on the same label.
Yeah, and I
At the
remember
same time.
when I first met him, I heard some of his music, and he was rapping about smoking a lot of weed. And he came to the studio, and I was like, "Look, bro, are you really smoking weed like that, or are you just putting it in the music?" And he's like, "Bro, I smoke." I was like, "Okay." Then from there, we were tight.
Because he smokes.
He smokes.
Yeah.
He smokes.
He's a real smoker.
Yeah.
He's a cool ass dude.
Yeah.
I would see why you guys became buddies.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. So you're from the Valley, born in the Valley.
Yep.
And you got a weed brand because we went to Apothecary. You picked up the Dizzy, of course, supporting the homie.
Yes.
And then we were going down, we showed the house brand. You're like, I like sativas, I like OGs. The first thing you said was OG.
Mm-hmm.
And then your eyes crossed the shelf and you saw a brand that stood out to you.
Oh yes. The
and
Stony
it was,
Point.
the Stony Point.
Yeah, man.
Your brand.
So like, being in the Valley, Chatsworth, Stony Point, it's a monument of the Valley.
I call it Aggro Crag. Do you remember the show Guts on Nickelodeon? It was like Guts and Global Guts. It was like a competitive kid show, and they did like different obstacles.
Okay, yeah.
And then the final obstacle was called the Aggro Crag, and it was like this boulder, rocky peak that you had to climb and race to the top, and
Like
the first
Stony
person to
Point.
get to the top like presses this button and wins, dude. And to me, growing up in the Valley, Stony Point has always been Aggro Crag,
Yeah,
dude.
that's tight.
And
That's
when I
tight.
saw your brand, I was like, is this really like DeSoto in the 101?
Right. Topanga, yeah, man.
Or Topanga?
And
What
the
did I say?
118?
DeSoto? My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. The
Well, we're
Topanga
at
and the
the 101
118.
right now.
Yeah. We're South Valley. I'm talking about North Valley, dude.
Yup.
Topanga 118.
Yeah, so I actually went to high school in Chatsworth, right next to Stony Point. So Stony Point High was the continuation school
For Chatsworth,
High.
yeah.
I went to Chatsworth, and me and another stoner, Demrick. Shout out
Yes.
to Demrick, that's my Stony Point bro.
I've had him on the show before.
Very cool, man. And Yeah, we linked up in like 2015, and we started making music, and immediately the cannabis was so centralized in us hanging out, creating everything, the whole process. So it was natural for us to like name the first album Stony Point. We were just like, yo, let's pay homage to the Valley, pay homage to the culture. This is what's inspiring us right now. And it just progressed into the strain. You know, I grew up with a lot of crazy growers that now are growing the craziest OG. And Kushco, one of them.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And we teamed up with Kushco, and they're
I
growing
see the Stony Point's powered by Kushco
Yes,
out
sir.
here.
Yep.
The quality control, you getting it in?
Oh yeah, big time. Like this shit is like from the pheno hunting, all the strains, picking it out, and the way Mike does it is A1, man.
So do you have you ever you've climbed Stony Point, I'm sure,
Yeah.
multiple times.
Yeah.
You fucking
For sure.
smoked up there.
Top of that boulder and shit.
Get
Sat
up.
there in the fucking Zen pose and just was like, I'm up here, dog.
If you're from the Valley and you haven't done it, dude, are you really from the Valley?
Right.
So you went to Stony Point continuation?
No, I went to Chatsworth.
Okay.
But we hiked all, the train tunnels and all that shit up there, the Manson caves,
all
and
that
shit growing up.
Yeah,
We
it's
did all that.
crazy. Box
Yeah.
Canyon, everything.
Yep.
So how were you as a student? How were you?
Terrible. I mean, early on, I was gifted magnet my whole life. So, like in elementary school, I had the high testing. I was in Balboa gifted magnet, Porter gifted magnet, and then went to Chatsworth to get out of like my zone because I should have went to Monroe, where I was at the time. But I was like, I don't want to go to Monroe, man. Let me go somewhere else.
Monroe wasn't the best school in the Valley.
And it was like, let me flip it up and go somewhere totally on the other side of where I live. And went to Chatsworth, did a year, had a good time. 9th grade summer was kind of like a whole different time for me. A lot of raves, a lot of acid and mushrooms and, partying. And kind of came back to it and was like, I don't know if this is for me. And didn't make it 3 weeks into 10th grade. I was out of there.
What?
Stay in school, kids.
So you just like you were just doing mushrooms and acid, and you got a better picture on life, and you got a realization.
I wouldn't credit that to the mushrooms and acid. I just came back and was like, man, this ain't for me. I got
bullshit.
the GD immediately, you know, and like found different paths for myself. The high school path wasn't for me, that's for sure.
What was it? What was little DJ Hoppa like? Here you are in like 3rd grade. What is DJ Hoppa? Is he like gonna be
in 3rd grade?
Are you like wanna be in
BMX, music? I was like playing piano, and my mom's a cellist and stuff, so I had piano lessons and shit like that.
So you were always into music?
Yeah, but in 3rd grade, I wasn't like really there yet musically. Like, I think 6th grade is when like picked up drums and playing guitar and getting more into like music and shit. 3rd grade was like Ninja Turtles and fucking, the Simpsons.
You were just a kid.
Just a regular kid.
You weren't like, I'm gonna be a firefighter.
Nah.
Okay.
Just riding my bike everywhere.
Just chilling.
That was the
so
shit.
6th grade, you like find music more involved with your life.
Yeah, like jamming with my friends and like really getting more into bands, getting more into rap, getting more into like different artists and stuff. And then, man, it's just natural. By high school, like I said, like kind of opened up the partying and all that shit. And then DJing came like at around 17 and hip hop, beats, all that stuff naturally. You got another one of these. You said you're not on the backwoods anymore. Tell me about this.
No, I smoke real tobacco leaves. You know, backwoods are cool. That's what like you start to get
like
when you
the
begin
commercial,
smoking.
right?
Yeah. It's like, McDonald's hamburgers, and then once you start getting knowledgeable, you're like, all right, why am I going to McDonald's for hamburgers? There's so many other places I could get bomb-ass hamburgers.
So then these are different than the grabbas too?
These are real leaves. These are the pearls. These are the brothers broadleafs. They're two brothers that are real smokers and care about the quality of their cigars.
Yeah.
They come from a family. Their great grandpa had the first cigar factory in America. And they were upset about, the woods, like all of us are. You buy a pack, you could only use 2. There's stemmy, they're dry, there's weird foreign shit on it. It's all fucked up. So they're like, well, we have sources. And they source their own leaves, and they make sure they're all good. There's no stems, no holes, everything. Yeah, you can just do it. There's no loose. It has a binder. Yeah, you want to roll it up right now?
Yeah. Where can I toss this?
Yeah, it's fine. It's no mess either, see?
Right.
And no spill. What's your favorite way to smoke? Because I see you went straight for the OG and you were breaking it up. Are you I
was on backwoods for a long time, and now I'm on a backwood break. I'm just doing doobies, man. Big joints all day long.
just joints.
But you know, being on the show, I was like, I know this guy smokes big blunts. So
Yeah, we smoke. So you've been so cannabis has been a part of your life for a minute, because I realized you got a lot of friendships through cannabis. You know, meeting Dizzy through the record, meeting Demrick out there. So
being in the valley, I started smoking cannabis when I was like 12.
Okay.
In the valley. So
was it like family or a girl?
It was neighborhood, man.
Okay.
Yeah, just in the neighborhood kids and stuff. And like I remember someone in school was like talking about weed, and I mentioned it to a neighborhood kid, and he was like, "Oh, bro, I sell weed." Pulled up with like a nickel bag, you know.
How old were you?
12.
And this kid said he sells weed to a 12-year-old.
Yeah. He was
How old is this kid?
14.
So he thought he was like, I got it, and he probably just took it from his brother's closet.
Yeah. I mean, this is the valley.
Yeah, the valley was like that. I remember. I mean, I can't say shit. I was like 14 already doing
Not
shit like that.
Not a lot to do,
Yeah. Yeah. So, so you're 12. Are you still BMXing? And
I am.
Okay, so you're still riding your bike. You're on the neighborhood, and you brought up weed. You're like, what the fuck is it? Or someone else brought it up?
Someone brought you know those like metal pipes that you screw together? They had all the little pieces.
Right, like the Home Depot ones.
Exactly.
The Build-A-Pipe.
Someone brought that to school at the time, and I told my sister about it, and then I basically got connected with the neighborhood homie, and he brought it over, and we smoked it.
Your sister's older?
Yes.
And she was already smoking?
Yeah.
And she was cool. She's like, yeah.
She don't smoke now, but yeah, I thought she hates this story because she's like, man, I got this guy high for his first time and shit. Like she was part of the whole.
Well, she should be. Please. She should be grateful because I mean, I feel like. Did you roll that already?
Yeah.
Bro, you're a professional, baby.
Oh.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
Look at looking beautiful. How was that leaf?
Oh, it's very nice.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, I see you didn't even struggle. That shit looks beautiful, dude.
Oh yeah.
You a professional.
I love the backwoods, man.
Yeah, you a
Or I can't call these backwoods. That's
yeah, they're just broadleaves.
Broadleaves. What's the company?
These are Brothers Broadleaves. These are the Paxton Pearls. They also have the Havanas, which is a Cuban seed, and then they have
just different flavor.
It's a Cuban. It's the Cuban seed instead of a Connecticut broadleaf. So most of the leaves that we're used to are Connecticut broadleaves.
Okay.
Like that's what Backwoods uses.
Right.
So there's so many tobacco strains out there, just like there's cannabis, just like wine, just like beer.
Yeah.
There's so many different land races, so many flavors, crossbreeds and shit. So
cool.
you know, if you're in the tobacco world, then you understand this. I've been able to consume a couple land race tobacco leaves and seen the difference, how thin, thick, you know, flavor. How they burn. So there's a reason why, you know, some of these leaves are more popular because they're the easiest and go-to. But these are the Cuban seed. They're the Havanas. So they're a little sweeter, a little lighter. They're not as heavy and dark as the broadleaf, but you can have that.
Oh,
and smoke it.
That's love.
See if you like it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let me know, dude. When did you master the fucking pearl, dude?
What's that?
Were you always great at rolling, or is that something you developed over time? Were you like the roller in the squad?
Definitely the roller in the squad. Definitely, 100%.
Give it to Hoppa.
Yeah, definitely. Touring. You know, touring is a lot of smoking. It's a lot of downtime. It's a lot of weed. We get blessed in a lot of cities because if I would be touring with Demrick or Dizzy Wright, you know, wherever we go, it's like people are like, hey, smoke this. Here's a zip of this. Here's this. So like,
where's the craziest place someone gifted you weed where you're like, oh fuck, I wasn't expecting this?
Back in the day, Detroit. When Detroit was like, when I wasn't knowing how crazy their weed scene was.
Yeah,
you know?
Michigan's crazy with the weed right now.
So I remember but this was like, it was the first time we were on that side of the country and someone was showing up with really bomb OGs.
Good weed.
Yeah, really.
It was
really
good weed. That's
really
what
good. And I was like, shit, we're in Detroit getting really good weed. And like at that time, when I thought of Detroit, I was thinking rundown car factories and shit like that, not fire.
Gotham City and shit.
Right. Exactly.
Where's the best weed that surprised you that you got?
The best weed.
Where you're like, oh fuck, I'm in Kentucky. How the fuck I get this?
Oh shit. Where would Oklahoma's another one that threw me off, but they got gas, wax, and all that shit
Concentrates,
too.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But you've also been international, right? You've toured.
It's usually not that gas international.
No.
Not like it hasn't blown me away. Like Amsterdam weed is bomb. But it's not like Cali weed. It's not like cryptochronic shit we get out here, you know? So, but it's great. It's great smoke and it's a great high. I don't knock it at all.
No, I love it. Look, I went to Amsterdam. They had a bunch of hazes. It was great. This was like 2012. And then I went recently, like 2018. Now it's all like purples and desserts and shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. All the
I'm like, where the fuck?
Yeah.
Or the hazes. Same shit in New York. I wanted like the sours. I wanted the hazes, and all they have are like the purples and the desserts now.
Right.
It's crazy.
Amsterdam's a trip because they're kind of like cracking down on everything out there now.
Well, you can't smoke in like the red light district, I heard.
Right.
And I mean, they have, it's whatever. They're
It's
how they gonna
becoming
kill
more
the
legal
tourists?
out here, and then
Yeah. I mean, but Amsterdam used to be the spot to go to because that was like the only city in the world where you could actually consume it. But now, like, all of America, well, not all of America, but like you got a lot of states now, especially California and New York, where you could just smoke it freely. You got a bunch of recreational states,
I remember,
medical states.
being younger, like looking in high times, like, man, one day we're gonna go to Amsterdam and be able to just smoke, and like no one's gonna fuck with us. And now it's like we're out here in Cali. It's that we're here. We made it.
Do you remember your first time in Amsterdam?
I do.
Was it everything you dreamed of, or were?
It was.
Yeah.
It was, man. It was amazing. I went into the shop. I got a big old hash joint and shit, and just smoked it in there, listening to cool music. There was like cats walking around and fucking girls bringing smoothies and then just walking around red light and all that. It's cool, man. It's definitely like a different vibe.
Do you like smoothies? What's your like go-to beverage?
Go-to bev, man. I'm so plain, bro. I just drink water
That's
and
fucking
black
a great
coffee.
answer, though. That's not plain, dude.
Water and black coffee, dude.
People
That's
should
it.
promote water more, dude. It's an amazing beverage.
Yeah,
I think water's underrated.
Water's a gem. Iced tea, unsweetened iced tea.
Are you doing like reverse osmosis, double filtered, fucking
Alkaline out of the fucking, what are they? Yeah, no, I don't have all that. I just got a fridge with the filter on it. I'm basic.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Keep it simple.
Look, a nice fucking ice glass of water is just great, dude. You
it's the best.
can't fuck with that shit.
Water's
dude.
the jam.
What's
Shout
your
outs
like?
to water.
What about like curing your cotton mouth? Like if you got dry mouth, is it a beverage or?
Shit, man. I'm on the spot for bro. It's probably a beer.
I just quench my shit. Oh
Yeah.
no, I love that shit. No, that's
Yeah,
good,
like
dude.
smoothies are bomb and all that shit, but typically it's just water and coffee, man. That's how I operate. Yeah.
No sugar,
No sugar.
straight coffee.
No sugar.
Oof, you got.
I gave up soda. That was one of the first things
You
I
got-
gave up.
You got adult taste buds, dude.
Yeah, grown taste buds.
You got dad taste buds.
For sure.
Black coffee straight, no cream, no sugar, just
Whiskey.
water. It's just whiskey straight.
Yeah.
Damn, you out here, dude. So that's crazy, bro. Listen, we're with DJ Hoppa. So you said your mom was musical.
Yeah, my mom, dude, shout outs to my mom. She's a concert cellist. I grew up watching her play cello. She's been in the Honolulu Symphony. She's played, she played all over the world. She still plays today. She still teaches. Biggest inspiration in my life, man, watching my mom just be there playing her cello for like 5 hours straight in her like Zen mode. You know what I mean? You ever see that movie Soul? It's like a Disney Pixar movie.
Yeah.
And they play and they like the dude like transcends. He goes to this like fucking special place and shit. That's like my mom right there. You know what I mean? So I watched her do that my whole childhood and shit. That inspired me to like pursue music and just kind of like have that be my outlet.
And she got you into, like you said, you were taking piano lessons.
Yeah, but that was like.
But you didn't really like it. You're like, I don't want to do this. I want to go ride my bike.
Right. That was more like theory and like kind of like forced. You know what I mean? But you still do it, and then it gives you kind of like that
foundation.
Exactly. Like I'm thankful now.
Yeah.
But at the time, I was like, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to practice.
That's crazy with kids. How like you think your parents are like not the cool people, and then you grow up, you're like, damn, they were actually really cool.
Like, why are you punishing me with these music lessons?
I should have listened to them more.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so musical talent from the mom, piano, 6th grade. You're out here, and then what was it that like you're like, yo, I love this shit. Like, what made you want to like? Because I'm guessing by 6th grade you were just like focused on music.
Yeah, for sure. Like 6th grade, I was like jamming with like homies in like garages, like bands and stuff. A lot of
playing
friends
an
in
instrument.
Bands. Yeah.
What are you playing?
I was playing drums and guitar and.
So you're mold. You could
I can play like a few instruments. Yeah, like not well. Just I can play them.
You can like hold a rhythm.
I can hold it and
play a little
strum
loop.
it a little bit for sure. And I just got into that, and then one of my neighbors, same neighbor
that got you high?
Yes, exact same neighbor.
What a great guy.
Fast forward many years, in his garage, he had turntables, and he was spinning drum and bass at the time.
Okay.
And he had a drum and bass record on one turntable, and he had the Alcoholics. Shout outs to the Licks. He had a Licks record on, and he was mixing the acapella of the Alcoholics record to the drum and bass.
So So
and
you're
it was
making
like
your own little
blew my
hybrid, yeah.
fucking mind. Blew my mind. I was like, you just
A
made
mashup.
you just made a new song. Yeah, it's a mashup. Early, you know. Like,
Before that was like
a blend. Yeah, exactly.
before Girl Talk or one of these.
For sure.
Yeah.
And that was it. And then he was like scratching on it, and he blessed me with a turntable. He had like an old turntable, and I just
One turntable,
no mixer, and I just had it plugged into my like amp, and I would just fucking scratch a couple records, and then I got another turntable, then I got the mixer, and that was it, man.
And this is like teenage.
Yeah, this was like hanging out in the garage, just playing beats, freestyling, like a group of us right here, just hanging out, smoking weed, except we'd be rapping.
Right.
You know, we'd be
So,
playing music videos or doing whatever.
Like Ken Tron on the keys, but it'd be y'all with the turntables.
Right, exactly.
What?
And we'd all be taking turns, you know, like we'd be like fucking waiting to get like a little
My turn,
second
I'm
stretch.
next.
Yeah. Like,
That's fucking exciting. So, and then you were hanging out with people that were into it, so you guys were all like hyping each other up.
for sure. We just all got into it naturally. We're like, it's just fun, man. It's music.
You still talk to those people?
Yeah. A lot of like my DJ homies from they all got real jobs and fucking, you know, you can
It's
only
hard
do
to
that
survive
shit. For
being-
sure.
yeah.
You gotta go through the trenches and like live a couple years completely dead broke and then to emerge on the other side, you know? Like
Yeah.
a lot of people don't want to do that. They're like, these trenches suck, you know? So.
You stay consistent. Mm-hmm. And so you're in the 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade DJing. Are you doing like house parties? Are people hiring you?
I wasn't DJing until like 9th grade, to the high school years. Yeah, like junior high was more like
learning
and the bands and stuff, and then I got the turntables around like high school and shit. Yeah.
And then were you doing like house parties? Or
Oh yeah.
were people like
carrying the crates, like where fools are talking about? We used to carry records and
Yeah.
vinyl and all that to the party. Like I was doing that for sure. Like and same thing. We'd have the microphone, couple speakers, rap all night, keg party, you know, in the valley, those valley parties.
Yeah. I know all about it. That's what I'm saying. I wonder if I was at one of your parties.
Probably. We had a party. We had a party where one of the guys poured like 6 gallons of gas in the pool, and we were all playing, and the pool was gated, and we're inside the gate. The band, everybody's playing by the diving board, and this guy pours all this gas in the pool. We don't know. He lights it on fire. Flames go like 3 fucking stories high. People are like jumping over the fucking pool gates and shit. Could have been at that party maybe. If you heard about that.
I don't remember the fire at the pool, dude.
Yeah.
We've done some crazy shit. Like, there's always been parties where the birds be coming in, the cops shutting them down,
Yeah.
leaving, hoping you're not the car that gets pulled over as you leave because they know it's a bunch of underage fuckers all fucked up.
For sure. Yeah. Valley house parties is like rite of passage.
Yeah. I mean, I think there were movies about Valley House parties.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so you out here staying with the music. What were you listening to? What was like your inspiration? Were you like watching other DJs? Were you watching producers? Because you make music, you like produce beats.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
And
had
that's
a lot
all
of
natural. That was just us like rapping the beats, and then all of a sudden you want to make beats like the ones you're freestyling to or that everybody's listening to, you know? So like that all just came naturally and shit. What was the other part of what were you asking? Now I'm getting high.
What'd you smoke? Dizzy?
That's a dizzy. Out the blunt.
He smoked that blunt. How was it hitting?
Good, man. How's it hitting, Kale?
Immaculate. I was asking, getting into production, making music.
Right.
You saying it's like a natural progression.
Yeah, exactly. From DJing to making beats, that was all natural. And then rapping and making rap songs and starting the label and all that shit, like all just slowly happened. And here we are.
So playing guitars, drums, are you like when you're producing, are you playing the real instruments? Are you all digital?
I like to sample because it's kind of like just like an aesthetic thing, like the sound of sampled beats. What I came up like really fucking with is like lifting sounds off old records and chopping them up and making beats like that. But I'll definitely lay guitar, lay bass, do whatever on random tracks. We get creative.
Get creative, dude.
Yeah, man.
It's all about creativity. How do you keep that creativity going though? Like, cause you've been doing it like most of your life, bro. What is?
What's weird is when I was younger doing it, I was barely doing it. I feel like I was like really abusing my time and just kicking it more than I was like really focusing on the craft. Like now I'm in there, I treat it like a job because I love it and I'm blessed to be able to have it like a job. So I put the time in that like I should put in now, you know? Like I feel like back then, maybe like a day, 2 days a week, I'd make beats, but the rest of the time be like kind of just chilling, hanging out, playing video games and shit. Now I'm like, okay, these hours, like I'm putting in the 40, 50 hours a week on making music because this is what I love to do. I'm blessed to do it. And that inspires me. Just like when you constantly do it and you just put yourself in the mode, like you're gonna overcome like the blocks and the weird shit, you know? You just gotta like just kind of push through it, I guess. Which is what I tell people when people say they don't smoke weed because they get too high and shit like that. I'm like, you just gotta smoke past that. You just gotta keep smoking, keep pushing, and you'll get past that spot. But
hell yeah. And I know you also, you know, have your own company, so I'm sure that also motivates you. Don't you got your own label right now?
Got my own label, Broken Complex Records, and when the pandemic hit, we opened up a commercial facility, so we got Broken Complex Studios in North Hollywood, and we're doing sessions out of there, and it's a cool place.
Like
man.
open, like I could rent it
yeah.
and do some shit.
100%.
What?
Yeah. It's got a full live room, you know, drums, full setup, and then it's got a control room, mic booth, outfitted with really good gear. We're in there every day. Just
how's the internet? Can we stream from there while we make an album?
Got a full stream setup, fucking integrated, a separate laptop with OBS Studio and all that.
I might come out of retirement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cook something up.
Yeah. I have a couple tracks.
You got tracks?
I retired though because I realized I'm not a rapper. You know.
Do you have a rap name?
I mean, I'm a real person, yeah. I mean, it was Adam Macadocious because I always turn blunts to roaches, but Adam Macadocious wasn't a good SEO. People didn't know how to spell it, and it was hard to search because people didn't know. So Adam Mill's a lot easier.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, let's do it, man. Let's get a session. Let's hear some bars, dude.
What? They're not ready.
Let's hear a freestyle right now. In the chat. Everybody.
My style's not free. No, we did, during the pre-show, we did a little bullshit. But, you know, I like to have fun with it. You know, when I do it, I don't like to feel the pressure of making a song. I just want to go and vibe and just whatever happens, happens. And that's how it kind of started is I was just hanging out. You know, I was bringing weed to my homies in the studio.
Yep.
And we were just talking. And they're like, bro, you're just saying like fucking bars. And I was like, I'm just speaking normal. And then just went in there and it was all right.
It's fun, right?
No, it was great.
It's fun to create.
I enjoyed it. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like creating something.
Yeah.
And just always... Because, you know, as a content creator and doing this shit, you're like, how can we stay excited? What can we keep doing? And, you know, doing the music, I know a lot of shit has changed over the decades you've been doing this.
Yeah, it's changed wildly. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I'm just trying to stick to the formula. Like, you know, I get high off creating beats and music for real. Like, it's a crazy feeling, you know? So I just, like, that's the most inspiration to keep doing it, you know? It's just, like, the feeling of creating is awesome. And despite the climate or how it is to get the music out, like, you just keep doing it. Fuck it.
Just keep it up.
Yeah.
You mentioned video games. What do you like to play?
Oh, shit. You ever play Rocket League?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I love Rocket League. The homies play PUBG, but they get really upset when they play. It's like...
They're angry?
Yeah, it's just a lot of blaming. And,
you know,
I'm like, oh, these guys are, you know, I don't know about this one. Yeah, it's very negative, you know? They're dying and they're upset. They're like, where were you? You know, you left me. Why'd you do that?
Why'd you tell me so?
But Rocket League is my jam.
Yeah, you do that on you stream?
Yeah, but I just stream the beats.
Okay.
The stream setup's in the studio, so I don't stream the gaming. But
for those of you wondering, Rocket League is just like soccer with cars.
Yep.
Basically.
Amazing game. Yeah.
Well, I don't really play it. You know, a lot of the viewers play it. I do more like Fall Guys and marbles, like more. Yeah, but we could do Fall Guys. Fun. Yeah, we could do Rocket League. But is that just how many you just be playing Rocket League?
When I get the chance, man. Since my son's been born, I've like really once it's that time where like because I don't like play games in front of him or anything,
of course.
You know, like but once he's in bed, I'm like shit. I'm pretty fucking tired, dude.
Right.
I think I'm just gonna knock out. Yeah.
How's that been? How's that dad life?
It's great, dude. It's like it keeps you busy, bro. It keeps you on your toes and it keeps you young, you know, it keeps we got a crazy Hot Wheels setup coming from like the top of the stairs and does a crazy loop into a ramp, jumps, lands in his fucking Power Wheels and shit.
Did it bring the kid out in you? You just want to get more creative and shit?
For sure. And he's like, he's all boy, you know, he like loves dirt and trucks and all, like he loves my Jeep and shit. So we have a lot of fun, man. He's cool.
That's cool. Does does that inspire you? Does he help you with like making music? Do you ever like get in moods?
He's not like, he is an inspiration all the way, like, but he can match notes, which is tripping me out. He's 3 years old, you know, but we'll be like, go like, and then he'll hit the note and
so
shit.
He's not tone deaf like me.
No, he's not tone deaf.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah. Are you tone deaf? You can't hold the note?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Ask Ken Tron. He gets annoyed when I start singing.
my lady's a crazy singer. She's like she sings in like one of these super high-end wedding bands and shit where like they get like fucking 15 racks a gig and shit like that. Yeah, they're fucking ridiculously dope. And she'll like cover all kinds of different voices, and she'll go right into like that artist's like tone. She can like tone match an artist.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's like that Ariana Grande shit where they always challenge her. She like mimics other singers.
Yeah, so I'm sure he's gonna have that musical gene in him, like, you know, and that musical pressure on him, but not pressure. But
are you gonna give him like piano lessons?
I'll probably give him some kind of, he'll be in some kind of class, like, but it'll be fun, you know, like, it's
like,
fun.
Dad, do I gotta do this?
Yeah,
this sucks.
If he doesn't want to do it, you know, fuck it, you know, I'm not gonna force him, but I'm gonna expose him to everything, you know, all the cool shit, yeah.
But he's already like musical. He likes to hold notes. Have you put him in front of like a keyboard or any musical instruments?
Just like, I mean, pots and pans, little fucking xylophones. Like, he'll jam out on the pots and pans, and you know, my sampler, he can hit it and shit. But he's not playing beats yet.
Right.
Like, we'll get him.
He's just liking the noises and figuring it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Imagine at 3, he's already just fucking.
I know, just like sequencing and shit. I was like, oh, dude.
Record that shit. He starts dropping bars as a 3-year-old, talking about otter pops and playing in the dirt.
I'm excited for it, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. Something to look forward to, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So smoking, you just keep that away from the kids. It's like afterwards.
For sure. Yeah, I keep it completely like separate. I'm not really stoned around.
I mean, he's in the valley. Are you gonna be upset if at like 12 years old you find him smoking weed?
I can't even answer that question. You know what I mean? It's so crazy to think about. It's like you don't. I have like.
How old is he right now?
He's 3.
So he's less than a decade away, dude.
But my whole life, I've been like, you know, fucking weed is amazing. Like, weed's all good. I've been defending weed, you know? But it's like, I look at my son, he's 3 years old. I'm like, I don't want him smoking anything. I don't want, you know what I mean? I just don't want him like.
You want him to be pure and fucking innocent.
Not at 12. If he's smoking weed at 12, I'm gonna fucking have to let him know, like, you can't be doing that.
Were you a bad kid, though?
I wasn't a bad kid. I was, well, okay. I was a super bad kid, but not like to my mom. Like, so I didn't get caught. I didn't get caught, and I was very once I came home, like I was very much like on point, you know. So, except for smoking weed, she would bust me being high, see it in my eyes, and like be like, dude, stop smoking weed. I'm like, Mom, it's great, you know, defend it.
Yeah. Well, that was the thing. Like, I wasn't a bad like kid. I was like a cool student. So like, and I never asked my parents for money because I was like selling weed at a young age. But like, they couldn't really yell at me because like I wasn't a bad kid.
Right.
They were still trying to parent me, like, you shouldn't do it. Da, da, da. And now like they ask me for weed.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah.
I was like, you got anything? I was like, yeah, I got you. Don't trip.
Yeah, I recently gave my mom a little gummy and shit. And she was like, I like that, you know? I was like, oh, man.
You gotta introduce it to them. Like, probably you can't just like give them a red hot dab and fucking fuck them up and make them hate it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Like, yeah, my mom used to take Xanax to sleep, and I was like, Mom, here, let me help you out. And I gave her like a little bit of weed, just a little joint to smoke, and she liked it. But then she started getting paranoid. So,
right.
But
look, she just got to smoke through that.
They're a different generation,
for sure,
and they're different, dude. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Let me ask you a question, dude. Since that's what I'm doing right now. What are your hair tips? What do you brush it? You condition it?
I do brush it.
You shampoo it daily?
I don't do like daily. Nah, man. I don't really got crazy tips. I don't go crazy. Do you have like a crazy hair care routine?
I just tell people like how I do it because it's not really a tip. I just tell them like don't shampoo all the time.
Right.
You don't want to dry it out.
Overdo
I mean, depending on how greasy your head gets or what activity you're doing.
Exactly.
I condition it every time my hair gets wet. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And every time it's wet, I use a wet brush when I get out. Just keep it simple, and then I put in like a little leave-in, like to keep it healthy. You don't want that shit drying out.
I don't know about the leave-in, but I definitely.
But your hair's usually like braided up, dude.
Yeah, yeah. It's usually tied up or braided up. Do you ever dream about just cutting your hair short, getting a fade?
I don't dream about it. I think about it, but I don't know, dude. Because if I get it faded, I can't like flip my hair and curl my shit.
You don't have as much of like the
I feel like this is like an extension of my soul.
Yeah, it's got power.
Yeah,
there's like there's something in there, man.
There's a study saying that this is an extension of your nervous system. Your hairs are extensions of your nervous system, and they give you awareness. And
that's like your whiskers.
And that's why a lot of like people that live off the grid or people that are naturalists grow out their hair or their beard. That's why a lot of the natives had long hair as well, because that was like It was like their sensors.
Enriched their senses.
Yeah, it helped them out, dude.
I get that.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, Hoppa, if you could have dinner with 3 people, dead or alive, who would you have dinner with? Or lunch or breakfast?
Just some grub. That's such a. I've gotten these kind of questions before. Like, I don't know how to answer them, man. Because it's just like, shit.
Just 3 people, dead or alive. People
Okay, Bob Marley.
That's a great answer.
Throw
Hell yeah.
throw KRS-One in there. And
Okay.
Yeah, because that's someone alive. And then
That can still happen.
yeah, and then give me, let's see, those are 2 musical.
Yeah, I like the musical thing. I mean, this also, lets me know, because I had people that named all artists, like
Right.
painters and shit. I had people
Right.
that named only writers. So I would figure it'd be like musical people. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Bob Marley, I'm sure everyone want to chill and have a meal with. Probably a vegan meal, but
Yeah.
you'd be chilling.
Play some soccer and shit afterwards. Be fucking super
Smoke
cool.
a big ass fucking.
And one more. Who should I say? Let's see. Fucking.
Ooh,
Throw Mac Miller, man.
okay.
Throw Mac in there.
See, all artists, dude.
Yeah.
You out here.
That's just off the top. That was a freestyle of the 3.
Have you ever chilled with Mac Miller or met Mac Miller? He was staying in the valley.
Yeah. No, I never chilled. I never even really played the same show or anything as Mac Miller. I don't think, which is strange because we cross paths with so many artists, but.
I mean, you've done
He's dope.
so many shows, bro. You've done so many shows. I've even been on the stage with you at events, and you've been DJing for artists that I brought out
Yeah, man.
many cannabis cups.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we were active. We were super active up until pandemic. That's why I opened the studio, because I was like, what am I gonna do right now? There's no tours right now, so opened up the studio. But yeah, from like 2010 to 2020, nonstop shows and touring.
Do you remember those cannabis cups when they were like 14, 15?
Yeah. Oh, dude. It wasn't just the cannabis cups, right? There was like so many weed festivals going on at that time, and the giveaways were
Yeah,
insane.
there was the chalices and the high lifes and the kush stocks and the motherfucking secret sessions, and there was all these events. Because I know Demrick gets booked a lot, and you work with Demrick a lot.
Yep.
You guys still making things? What's up with
we
DJ?
we got a show end of this month, June 24th. We're doing Back to Basics with a bunch of dope artists at Garden Amp, and we just dropped some music called Purple Peak, which is our other strain. We got a strain called Purple Peak, and we just did a song called Purple Peak in the Air. And we're gonna get some more music in. Like, I think we're getting up Friday, so. Shout out to Demrick, man.
What?
Yeah.
I'm about to see him too at the Zolympics.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, he's on
I
the
see
bill.
you got those.
Yeah, the boxes are right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to see some of the entries?
Can I peek at it?
Yeah.
let me see.
Yeah. That's coming up soon. I'm hosting the Zolympics. I saw Demrick on there. I know Gucci Man's headlining. The Zolympics is basically a competition for weed in LA, in California. Basically, it's like all the brands that wanna.
And the Kushco's in there too.
Yeah. Kushco's in there. There's a lot of things in there, dude. There's a lot of. He's going through it right now. What is OG your favorite? What's your favorite strain?
OG. Yeah.
OG?
OG is my favorite for sure.
Oh,
That was just like the fucking.
You can open them. You can smell them. You can look at them.
Oh, okay.
You're just like.
Yeah. I know, I'm just like.
Yeah, you can look at it, dude.
I'm trying to spot the Kushco. I'm like, is that the Kushco?
Yeah, we don't know what it is. They're just all numbered. They're not
Yeah.
labeled. There's a lot of competitions. There's a lot of ways they do it. Some people give you unlabeled jars. Other ones give you just how they are packaged.
Right.
Some can be biased. Some people can, know their entry and then start promoting it. So
How do you have to judge this one? Smoke it, scan the QR code.
yeah, smoke it, and then it's online. It's a whole
Nice.
thing, dude. They're all
Technology.
online now. I just did the High Times one too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we out here, dude. We out here smoking weed. How is it? How do you get weed usually? Are you going to dispensaries? I know we got to experience a dispensary. You've been to Apothecary.
Right. Yeah. I get the little tasters of all the flavors that we got. So I'm always tasting the Stony Point, and then the homies bless. Whoever's like got whatever they got, and then I do occasionally hit the dispensary and say, "What's the cheapest OG you got right now?" Because obviously I'm in my last ditch effort if I'm in a dispensary, so I'm just trying to Just get some smoke for the day.
Just hold over.
Exactly.
Until the boys pull up.
Exactly.
Until you get your Stony Point. Yeah, I feel it, dude.
Yeah.
It's hard, too, finding good weed now because a lot of people got weed, but it's not good.
Right. Yeah, man. Like, have you smoked any of this yet?
Yes, you had another flavor. I think I got it a couple months ago.
Was it Snowdrift or... It'd either be...
But let me tell you, this drop right now looks amazing.
Yeah, this one I would try this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks great. It smells great. I haven't smoked it, but shout out to Stony Point.
Yeah.
And have you ever done any music videos at Stony Point? Or like filmed anything?
Yeah.
You shot there?
Yeah. We got a video. Can you pull it up? Shit.
I can pull it up. They can't see it, but I can pull it up real quick.
Yeah, we got one.
What is it,
It's
dude?
called Hold It Steady. Demrick and DJ Hoppa, Hold It Steady.
What? Hold it steady? Oh, where's my keyboard at, dude? Look at we out here. I'm gonna make this happen. Look, if y'all don't know, dude, I actually went to Stony Point like less than a week ago, dude. That's one of my favorite
You were hiking?
hikes, dude.
Yeah.
And it's local and it's got a great view and it's like always reminiscent of me growing up because I went there often and there was a lot of fucking.
And you always see those guys like with the big, they're like bouldering.
The boulder, yeah. You said hold it down?
I think it's Hold It Steady.
Hold it steady, my bad. I'm high as fuck.
And then just type in like Demrick after or something.
What? Did you guys climb with all the gear and everything?
Scroll down, it's the fourth one. There it is.
Oh yeah, that is it, dude. That is it. Oh, you guys didn't even climb to the top though.
No, we didn't.
You
we
stayed
didn't
at
hike
the base.
It was hot that day.
Yeah. Have you been to Pipe Rock over there?
Which one's? What do you mean Pipe Rock?
There's a boulder there's a boulder there that someone put a pipe in, like they drilled a hole from the top and on the side where you could pack it and smoke out the earth.
Oh shit, no, I've not seen that. That's crazy.
That's a true valley fucking like spot if you know where Boulder Rock is or where Stoner Rock is.
Yeah, that's wild, dude.
Maybe we'll go there and make it happen.
Yeah.
What?
I definitely gotta see that.
So what's like a day in the life for DJ Hoppa, dude?
Oh my god, man. Right now, it's like wake up, play with my kid. You know what I mean? Check on our tadpoles right now. We caught some tadpoles in the creek and they're turning into frogs and shit. And it's like,
what do you mean?
Yeah, dude. You know the crazy rains we just got?
Yeah.
So like, I live in Chatsworth, and Chatsworth Park South is like right there, and there's a whole drainage system. So all the mountains.
And there's there's
and
Chatsworth Lake or Manor. Yeah.
The creek filled up for the first time since I've lived there, and I've been there since 2009. Creek filled up. There's fucking thousands of tadpoles in there. And me and my kid are staring at them every morning when we go to the park. We're like, dude, look at these little fucking tadpoles. And I'm like, fuck it, dude, let's catch 3 of them, you know? We got 3, and like, all of a sudden, dude, just like little legs pop out of them and shit. It's weird.
So he's seeing the evolution of life.
And then a couple little arms pop out, and then the tail, like they start I guess the tail holds all the nutrients and food. They start eating their own tail. Or like absorbing the nutrients.
Are you watching like YouTube videos about this?
No, I'm just watching. Well, yeah, I did look that up. I looked up. We have a tadpole book that my lady got and shit. So we're like reading the book at night and shit.
Okay.
But so like I wake up, I'll check on these fucking tadpoles, check on these little froggies, dude. Make sure they got their like calcium powder and fucking all that. Feed my dog, hang out with my son, play trucks, have breakfast, hit the studio, make my black coffee, hit the fucking studio. Probably meet up with Kale, we'll cut some records or fucking do whatever, like mix some records, do a session. It's something different every day, but I'm there till like 7. Go home, hang out with my kid, have dinner, fucking, I'm exhausted, pass out, wake up, and then just
do it again.
Do it again every fucking day.
Kale is an artist?
Yeah, he's a rapper on Broken Complex. Fucking incredible artist. We can make him rap.
What?
Yeah.
I could have plugged in the other mic. Should have told me we had a special guest.
Yeah.
What, you feeling Ken Tron?
Yeah, it's hard.
Ken Tron's he's like the human jukebox. He's just out here.
Non-stop.
Yeah.
Non-stop, killing it.
How you feeling, Ken?
Feeling all right. Just listening to y'all talk. You know? Around the little stories and everything. It's cool.
You look lit, Ken.
Because it's true.
That reverb is on fire. That's
well,
amazing.
usually, Ken was like singing a little bit before. He's, does a lot of cover bands, and he was in a Michael Jackson cover band actually for a minute.
Really? That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Man,
Dressed as him, did the dance moves, sang like him. It was great.
That's dope.
that's a long time ago. I don't do that anymore. It's like, only during Halloween.
Right.
Okay? I put on the Thriller jacket and we do a little dance, at a certain place, and it's fun.
Wait,
That's
so you
great.
have a guaranteed gig every Halloween to do the Michael Jackson Thriller?
That's what it's been like for the last, I don't know how long I've been doing it, like 10 years.
That's dope.
What do you do on Halloween, Ken? Same thing I'm doing every night on Halloween. I'm gonna be Thriller,
Yeah,
dude.
Thriller night, man.
Yeah, I gotta
Thriller
pull
night.
up to one. What the fuck?
You got to. It's fun.
And you're actually like you lead it. You're like the
Yeah,
Michael
I'm
lead.
Michael.
Oh, yeah. How you got the red? You got the jacket?
Well, they have a jacket at the restaurant, so they just.
Oh, okay. They
put it
got it.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And
nice.
I was
They
using
wanna
the
make
wig
sure it's
for a
not
while.
damaged.
Yeah, it's on it. I could just imagine it.
Like I used to use the wig, but my hair got too long, so I just started using my regular hair.
Right.
And it still has the effect. I don't have the curls,
Right.
but it has a little,
Yeah.
little effect.
It's got movement. Yeah.
So that's all you need. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to get a Jerry curl. I don't want to really wear a wig because it's too hot. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The natural hair is good though. Yeah, it's great, dude. He's just so talented. I love it. Fucking having Ken Tron here, especially with the music.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about no fucking copyright bullshit.
Yeah.
Ken Tron
Yeah.
on the keys.
Amazing.
So do you ever play games with your kid? Like, are you guys competitive?
Dude, I mean, right now we're playing like fucking. We'll blow up a balloon and just fucking
Toss it.
Yeah.
Don't let it touch the floor.
Exactly. Floor is lava. I like to chuck him. Like just grab him.
And throw him?
Yeah,
He's such a boy.
Yeah, that's the best.
You
Like,
guys play Connect 4?
no,
Do you play Connect 4?
I think we have Connect 4 at the house. I think my lady actually has played with him. But are you like
when was
you
the
into
last-
Connect 4? Is that like a thing for you?
I'm like Hasbro recognized. I'm a Connect 4 world champ.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
No, I'm not really serious, but I'm really good at Connect 4.
That's-
I'm like, yeah.
It's like, is it more complex than it seems?
You want to try it?
Sure.
Let's make it. I got a
It's not
Connect 4 right here,
fucking-
dude.
Okay.
Yeah. I played your boy Dizzy in Connect 4.
Did you win?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of undefeated, dude.
I remember the commercial made it seem really, really fucking cool.
Yeah.
It had a great song. It was like, go for it, Connect 4.
Yeah. Color it red, color it black.
Yeah.
Get off my back. Connect 4. Hey, can you hand me that white table right there, please? Yeah. I'm sorry. Here, Eric or Adrian will get it for in a second. Thank you, Kel. We'll make it happen. Yeah, you can crash this. All right, dude. All right, we're gonna get this Connect 4 set. You already know who it is, dude. I usually give free weed if people beat me at Apothecary, dude.
Okay.
I was doing it on Thursdays. If you beat me in Connect 4, I would give you a half ounce of weed.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's a nice little special. I feel like Connect 4, this was like a golden age of board games. Like there was a time where they were really cranking them out. And Connect 4 was one of them.
I feel like it depends on, Here, we'll do
they
it.
don't make 'em like this
We'll do
anymore.
it this way. We'll all face the same way. Is that cool? Can you
Okay,
see
yeah,
it? Here, look.
right.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
How you guys? Can you guys see it? You guys can see it? You want to be red or yellow?
I'll be yellow.
All right, let's go, dude. You want to go first or you want me to go first? You want rock, paper, scissors?
What's the advantage? Should I?
I don't know. Is there an advantage?
Who knows? You would know, I would think.
I mean, I think it just depends. I mean, sometimes people are better on the counter.
All right. Well, it's up to you.
All right, rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
We'll go 1, 2, shoot.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, shoot. All right, you beat me. You go first. Let's go. All right, we're playing Connect 4. DJ Hoppa, Adam Mill, making that happen, baby. So you got a couple shows coming up. Oh, my bad. Do it one more time. My bad. I'm high, dude.
Yep. We got we're doing June 24th. We're doing a show called Back to Basics. And let's play that. Look at you. You're already connecting. I see.
What do you mean connecting? You're connecting too, bro. You got 3.
Yeah.
Why you coming at me, bro? You know what you're doing? You're just hustling me. I think you and your wife play, and you're just like, she plays with my kid, but you out here really, really playing, bro. I see you. Let me make sure I know what I'm doing real quick.
Okay. I don't like that.
What happened?
I don't know.
Why not? I'm just playing, dude.
I don't know what happened, but
That's a great move. No, you're doing great, dude. Don't worry. You ready?
Yeah.
So it's a lot harder than you remembered? Oh, I don't like that. Why'd you do that?
Interesting.
What happened?
Now, like, my full focus is in this game of Connect 4. Like, I'm like, this is serious business now.
I know now. I gotta pay attention too. Why'd you go there?
I don't know.
I know. I don't either.
I fucked it up.
You did.
I did. I
see
I
what you
totally,
did?
I totally
You got
fucked it up.
excited, dude.
I did.
When they start talking like that,
Yeah.
that's when they start.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that to yourself?
I wanted to play a little bit more, dude.
Look, that one didn't count. I meant to put it here.
Where'd you mean? All right. Here. We'll let you take it back since
Look, we'll do this
I beat you, but it was an
since
accident.
there's nothing on the line, right?
Yeah. No, I got you, dude. I got you. Let's go.
Let's pretend I threw it here.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Which was
that's
the intended spot.
great move.
Yeah.
I'll let
I
it
see
happen.
the distraction questions threw me off.
What? Here. What do you mean? It's
Okay,
just
here we
a
go.
conversation.
Yeah.
I just asked you if you really play with your lady, and then you.
No, I don't though. I don't have any skill in Connect.
Well,
4.
after tonight, you might just be like, babe.
I'm gonna wake her up and be like, look, I need you to get up right now. Get the Connect 4 out. It's a serious business.
No, you're good. It's all fun and games, dude. You know, I might fuck up somewhere.
Yeah, I see. If I just do this though,
Okay, you can do that too.
that lines you up there. Oh, now you're about to make a 7 right there.
Listen, dude. Where should I go next, dude? How do you want to play this? Should we just play? All right. We'll make it happen right now. Let's go, dude. This is gonna be the aggressive play right here.
This is.
Let's go.
I see. Okay, so we gotta stop him here.
Yeah, you gotta stop me there, and then I'm gonna go here. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna go there.
Right, which I have to go here.
Okay. You can do that. This is an intense game right now. I feel your nervousness.
Well, it's like I obviously can't go here.
No, you can't.
Things will happen.
Thank you, because I'll go there. Because if you went there, you would have won. Because I fucked up accidentally, but you could have won if you went right here. But
How
I played.
so? Oh shit! I would have
played-
connected.
I
it.
played. No, but it's not over.
I feel.
It's not over.
I
though.
feel awful.
I know you could have went
I
there.
feel
I'll just
awful
play
about
some
myself.
mind games with
This is how I feel now after this interview. I feel terrible.
No, you're good. You did. But now wherever you go, I win.
Yeah. Because
But it was great.
That was a good game that I fucked
that's
up
twice. I'm sorry.
brutal.
dude. I'm sorry. That was a good moment.
It's
right
for the
there,
sake
dude.
of entertainment.
Well, I really won originally, and then we just fucked around. But
Yeah.
it's a lot harder than you remember.
It
right?
is. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, you
There's
gotta
a strategy
think. It's
to
like
it.
chess, but like for ADD. It's like quick. You don't have to know what all the moves are. You don't.
Oh, it's brutal. That last one was brutal.
Yeah, once I showed you where you fucked up.
Yeah,
Did you
that's
see
where it
it? You didn't see it? I think Adrian's side. He was making a lot of facial expressions.
I couldn't see.
I wanted like cheat. I was like, I don't really season.
Oh shit.
Listen, we're with DJ Hoppa chilling out. He's at the studio every day making shit.
Yep.
With his record label. We got Kale in the building. They producing. You said you live stream as well, making music?
We do. We got the Twitch channel, Broken Complex Records. We try to stream as often as possible, but we just do it when we're having a session, making beats, recording, and we got a camera in the booth and a camera in the control room and the computer screen.
Smoking weed.
Smoking weed, talking shit, having fun, sound
Yeah.
effects, all that good shit. Yep.
Kale, how are you in the booth? What kind of music you be doing? Here, hold on. Here, I'm not
Here,
gonna.
I'll
Yeah,
pass
just
him-
pass
I'll
that.
pass
Yeah, it's long enough. I got you, dog.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I got an extendo.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's good right there. He's good right there.
Yo, what's going on? What's up? What was the question?
What's up, G? How you feeling?
What's good, brother? I'm good. How are you?
High as fuck.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, so they'll tell you it's on my chair, but we're all good. I was asking, how are you in the booth, dude? How are you with the bars?
I think I'm pretty good, man. You'd have to ask Hoppa. You'd have to ask somebody else.
You got it. I'm nice.
Well, yeah, because all right, if you let me, I'm one of the nicest.
Where
to
you
do it.
from?
I'm from Panorama City.
You from the Valley too?
Yeah.
818?
Yeah.
Say it backwards.
Yes.
Let's go. Oh yeah. Are you Kaiser too?
Woodland Hills Kaiser.
What?
Yeah, but I grew up on Willis, right there down the street from the swap meet. You know what I'm saying? Right across from the swap meet.
Yeah. Are you guys so you do a lot of like Valley references? Are you rapping like Valley life? What is like Kale style? If I'm listening to Kale, what am I gonna expect?
Some hard shit like the bars is there. I don't know. What would you say? How would you?
Make him rap.
You just have to hear
Put a
it.
beat on. Yeah.
You just have to hear it.
Ken, you need some headphones?
Yeah.
Ken, can you make a beat real quick? What kind of beat you like? What you
I
want?
don't know.
Here, Ken.
You can beat the rap to this.
Here, all right, keep that drum. And we'll want to add something. Let's see. Let's get Kale real quick. We got DJ Hoppa, Kale in the building. Broken Complex Records. They got Twitch. They on IG. Thank you for the mods for dropping the links in the live chat. Okay.
Yeah.
Here, let me turn it up.
All right, I'm definitely gonna fuck up. I was not ready for this, but
No, you good. You high
Yeah,
as fuck. We
yeah.
vibing. It's...
all right, yeah. Mama dead and my daddy missing. Pockets low with these 4 for 4 niggas that's both broken, superstitious. Every line I doodle is crucial and too malicious. Told Hopper if you cross me, it better be crucifixion. Cause if air in my lungs, what I'm doing to niggas next ain't gonna be fair to they sons. I'm just saying, nigga. If they wanna play, then let's play the nigga. I'm kidding, but I'm serious. Legendary like the red 81. Delirious pussy boy, I'm a lyricist. Try to take a foot, but I ain't give an inch. Judge try to hit me with the book like he ain't give a shit. I don't fuck with police. They never love Kale. Shit ain't peaches and cream. I ain't never trust 112. Put respect on the alias. Don't you play with this. I'm money motivated. Ain't entertaining that hater shit. Put money. Yeah. Get money, nigga. Look. The way I pull strings, I'm the new Santana. The hood fuck with me like I root for the Kool-Aid jammer. My shit luxury and hard, just like a Wu-Tang sample. I move comfortably cause God did not shoot my hamper. It's me, K motherfucking P. Yeah. You know something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Y'all fuck with that?
Now I know what you mean by hard shit, bro. I'm like a delicate dude from the valley, you know what I'm saying? And then you're coming in with that hard shit from the valley. I'm like, okay, I get it now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Nah, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Didn't mean to put you on the spot, but
Kale just dropped an album. He just dropped an album called The Flower Blooms in May. So if you guys fuck with that, go check out his album.
hey, listen, Kale in here, spin that hard shit.
Horde,
dude. I was like, oh my god. Let me tuck my chain real quick. DJ Hoppa, listen, dude, it's been awesome having you here and hanging out.
Thanks for having me, bro.
I feel like, we barely scratched the surface. Let me ask you another question, dude.
All right.
If you could have any superpower, if you were a superhero.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, you got excited
I got
for
it.
this one.
I got
All
it
right.
on top. Connect 4 Master.
Shut the
I'm gonna take that one home. I'm gonna go to bed to that one, dude. I'm just gonna be like, I can't believe I fucking did that in Connect 4. Any superpower, man, would be shit. Let's say flying, bro.
Fly.
Fly.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's
Are you
pretty
like a
traditional.
one-hand flyer? Or
No,
two
I would
hands, or
no
just-
hands, dude. Hands like straight pencil flying, like
Just
head first, just going,
like a bullet.
like a dolphin, dude. Just
What? Hell yeah. Are you doing like movies or TVs? Do you consume content?
I do consume content. I really want to watch Dave season 3.
Okay.
You fuck with Dave.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen it, but I hear a lot about
The
it.
first 2 seasons, I actually fuck with that, but I haven't had time to watch it. And I watch a shit ton of Pixar movies now because I'm like,
Yeah, I love Pixar.
Pixar crushes it, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
I don't do karaoke, dude.
Don't lie.
Yeah, I don't. If I did, it'd be like Gin and Juice, or it'd be like Today Was a Good Day, or it'd be a hip hop classic. Yeah.
Some late 1900s rap thing.
Yeah. Those old 1900 rap things.
Listen, dude. Listen, it's just real life. It's a real time era. I don't know why people get all crazy when I say that shit.
Yeah.
Listen, DJ Hoppa, it's been great.
Yeah,
At
man.
DJ Hoppa, Broken Complex, you can check him out, dude. Chat, is there anything that you guys said in here that you want to see? Everyone said us hi. Someone says Kale there. Yeah, Kale is here. You heard him. That was Marley. Thank you. Bam,
Oh, what's
bam.
up, Marley?
Hoppa plays Shaq Fu exclusively. You play Shaq Fu?
No.
Is that a video game?
I practice Shaq Fu.
Is that a martial arts or a video game?
I think it's a video game.
Are you active? Do you do like sports or you like go to the gym? Do you run?
No, I don't do any gym shit, but I do like ride bikes and shit and fucking skateboard and swim and hike and shit like that. I'm outside. I like nature.
You like to touch the grass? Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you
for
fucking
sure.
collecting tadpoles from the fucking creek and shit.
100%.
What? Listen, dude, it's been great having you here.
Yeah,
That
dude.
Connect 4 hustle. Listen, it's not a hustle. I just like playing Connect 4, and that's just what I do, bro. That's what I do. No, but for reals. Oh, you said fly. That's right. You just try to fucking troll me with the Connect 4 superpower, dude. DJ Hoppa. Check him out. Broken Complex. Check him out.
Yeah.
Kale, check him out, dude. Look, it's been great having you here.
Likewise.
Shout out to Apothecary for getting us high.
Yeah, man. Thank
Keeping
you,
us
Adam.
lit.
Thank you, Apothecary. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, guys.
Well, hey, if you have any words to like a up and coming producer that's trying to like make music right now, like,
Yeah.
what would you tell them?
Just do what moves you. Like, don't do what is popping. Don't follow trends at all. Just don't even try to fucking chase that. Just do what makes you happy and stick to that and get good at that. Yep.
Do what makes you happy.
Yep.
Love it. DJ Hoppa, again,
Yes, sir.
it's been awesome.
Peace, y'all.
Shout out to everybody in here. Shout out to all y'all tuning in wherever you're at. Appreciate you. And a real quick shout out to all the growers. I appreciate each and every one of you. Without y'all, none of us would be here doing what we're doing, if it's smoking it or making money off of it. So thank you all. If it's one plant or 1,000 plants, you're the best. And everyone else watching, y'all could be anywhere in the world doing whatever you want, and y'all were chilling with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Till next time, audio, yes. YouTube, yes. Crew, yes. Y'all are the best. Bye.